officer ran women in his car over 30 times in Los Angeles County. Over 30 times. Why are you here?
I'm here to protest the injustice that happened to George Floyd, as well as other injustice that has happened to our minorities, our black brothers minorities, our Latino minorities, and we're here because we're tired of it, and we need to stand up and finally have our voices heard.
What are you asking for?
I'm asking for justice, and I'm asking for the system to change. The system needs to change because the system is not built for us. It is built for the whites. It is built for the elites, and it needs to be equal for us minorities who run and are the backbone of this country.
Why are you here?
I'm here because I am protesting all of the injustices that's going on, through America, mainly George Floyd that just, passed away, unfortunately. It's about time that they hear our voices. Enough is enough. How many innocent people have to die?
And what do you think of the news coverage of this treating protesters like they're all fucking looters?
Well, from what I've seen, it's only been some news outlets that have, shown them as bad people. But the thing is, the people need to do their research. They need to see that most protesters are trying to be peaceful.
When I say George, you say Floyd! George!
Floyd!
George!
Floyd!
George!
Floyd!
George!
Floyd!
George!
Floyd!
George!
Floyd!
I can't breathe! 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 I can't breathe!
What's your name, sir?
Javier.
Yes.
And Alex too.
Alex.
Alejandro.
All right, why are you guys here?
To show support for not just George Floyd, but every other individual that's died at the hands of the police.
Yeah, just fuck the police.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, what do you think it's gonna take from the people who run this country to do to satisfy our cause?
Shit, bro, it's run from the start. It's run from the top. Trump's a fucking racist.
Still a bitch. Shit.
Trump is racist. So, yeah, how's it there gonna be change when it's rotten, when it's rotten all the way to the top in the White House?
All right, so yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. If it, like, we all know the whole system's fucked up. So what you're saying, maybe it's gonna take a whole big transformation of the whole thing to feed our cause.
We've been gente of color have been going through this since we got here, pretty much. The white people stole the land from the Mexicanos, stole the land from the Indians, and now they're trying to fucking eradicate us, little by little, for no reason whatsoever, and that's not right.
Kimberly, why are you here?
Because I think it's time that the cops stop acting up and actually step up for what happened to George Floyd and other people.
All right, so what do you think it's going to take from the people who really run this country to do for them to satisfy our cause?
I think it's going to take more than this because this is not going to be enough. They're so selfish, it won't work.
All right, so what do you think is going to happen if after all of this, after all these riots, well, not this one really, but riots in other cities and social upbringings and this one, after all of this shit, they still don't respond to our cause? What do you think is going to happen then?
I think they're going to give up eventually, but not too soon. It's going to take time for this. We have to do more than this for it to all end.
All right, but what if we do more and more and more, but they still don't listen to us and our cause are still not met?
I think we should step up what we do and actually take action.
What do you mean by that?
Like, maybe actually take action at the cops. More telling, you get me? Like, tell them off, because I don't think this is enough. They're selfish. They won't listen to us. They think that we are not worth it, and I'm tired of it. I'm honestly tired. They discriminate us too much. It's sad.
Richard!
This is cruelty of the police. Fuck the police, dog.
Keep the peace! 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 And if the elites, the people who really run this country, don't do shit after all of this, what can they expect from the people?
They can expect from the people to be more awake, to understand that their value as what they have. We are the highest consumer here in America. Without us, the America system falls and collapses. Okay, so we need to understand the value that we have together and the strength that we have united.
And what do you think of the big corporate media channels that are trying to make protesters seem like they're looting? Like they're all looting.
Typical media. They don't cover the real facts. Half the time, these protests are peaceful, but the ones that get engaged in violence are the officers, the police officers engaged in violence.
George Floyd! 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 So what do you think it'll take from corporate America or the elites in this country to do for us to be satisfied with a good answer?
Honestly, at this point, all we can do is really protest. We can't do much else. You know, rioting and looting only goes so far, but it's only a matter of time until they paint all of us like terrible people, and they, initiate martial law or something. So I don't know. I wish I knew, but I'm doing my best.
It's just another form of racism, another form of oppression, another form of discrimination. And damn, that was a big one. So they're gonna act on that. The authorities are gonna act on that because they're ready to pull the trigger at any time. So of course they're gonna use any excuse to fire on the people, to kill us one by one.
Thank you.